Nitric oxide synthesis via nasal breathing pathway. Nitric oxide is a vital signaling molecule playing a crucial role in maintaining our cardiovascular health, immunity, and overall well-being. Did you know that its synthesis can be influenced by the way that we breathe? Let's explore how nasal breathing supports nitric oxide production. When you breathe in through your nose, air passes through the specialized structures called paranasal sinuses, located around your nasal cavity. These sinuses are lined with epithelial cells that produce nitric oxide. Notably, nitric oxide synthase. Inside the epithelial cells, an enzyme known as nitric oxide synthase catalyzes the production of nitric oxide from L-arginine, an amino acid, and oxygen. This process is influenced by the airflow generated during nasal breathing. As you inhale through your nose, again, only through your nose, up into the nasal passageway, the nitric oxide is released into the air passing through the nasal passages. This molecule enters your lungs and it serves multiple important functions. In the lungs, nitric oxide dilates blood vessels, improving oxygen exchange, enhances efficiency of oxygen delivery to tissues, supports the immune system by neutralizing pathogens in the airways. Nasal breathing significantly enhances nitric oxide levels compared to mouth breathing. When you breathe through your mouth, the air bypasses the sinuses, reducing nitric oxide production and its associated benefits. Remember, the paranasal sinuses hold the enzyme nitric oxide synthase. So if you bypass the initial pickup of nitric oxide synthase and your oxygen, your O2, goes straight into your lungs, you're not getting the added benefit of picking up nitric oxide or metabolizing nitric oxide with the combination of L-arginine. So, as you see fit, maybe you're exercising very hard and you need to breathe in through your mouth because you're trying to get more oxygen, you're trying to expel more CO, and you're trying to expel more CO2 and replace with more oxygen. And you have this cycle, right? And maybe in that moment, it's not so necessary that you go down the nasal passageway because your body is already in a sympathetic state. It doesn't necessarily have to come down into a parasympathetic state, which is what nitric oxide modulates for. It is a neuromodulator that helps you come into a relaxed state. But I would say, as someone who's also interested in utilizing these pathways to improve performance, once you hit your rest interval, you may certainly want to start breathing down that nasal passageway to then go back into increasing nitric oxide inside of your blood, especially on those rest intervals where you're trying to, get sort of pick up on the parasympathetic nervous system in opposition to staying in a sympathetic nervous system and then draining your energy stores by being in that particular nervous state. Carrying on, to maximize nitric oxide synthase, practice slow, deep nasal breathing throughout the day. Incorporate breath holding techniques during exercise to stimulate nitric oxide release. And last, with every nasal breath, you not only nourish your body with oxygen, but also harness the power of nitric oxide, a simple and natural way to enhance your health and vitality. That is the end of the script. If you want to check out more information, there is plenty more in my Substack, which is linked to the actual channel. Thank you very much for your interest, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.